violas. Today we're going to learn how to play the B minor scale in one octave on the viola. So the B minor scale is kind of a tricky one. B major would be the key signature with 5 sharps. We don't see that as often, especially in school music, but B minor is 2 sharps in the key signature, and we see that actually a little bit more frequently. Even some of our beginning music is in the key of B minor. So it's a helpful scale to know. And for B minor, just remember that the notes going up are different than the notes going down. We have 2 sharps in the key signature so that it matches D major. That's F sharp and C sharp. But then ascending, you always take the 6th and 7th notes of the scale and you raise them. So we have, for B minor, we have a G sharp and an A sharp ascending, and the A sharp is going to be that high 4th finger note. So that's the one you have to be really careful about, because we're so used to putting the 4th finger on the spot that matches the next open string, and for A minor we have to put it a half step higher than that, so it's actually playing higher than the A string. So let's get started. We're going to go ahead and start on the G string with the note B. So we're going to, that is 2 whole steps above the open string G. That is the first note of the scale, B, and then the next note is a whole step higher, C sharp. So we go B, C sharp, D natural always in B minor, E, F sharp, A ascending we have G sharp, and then A sharp is a whole step. So notice that is the finger pattern where it's all whole steps between the fingers. There are no half steps in this finger pattern. So A sharp, and then first finger B. Now it is quite important that you do use the 4th finger for the A sharp rather than trying to do a low one and then a B. Once you're speeding up the scale, you do want to be playing with a different finger for each successive note of the scale. You don't do 2 notes in a row with the same finger, because that gets challenging to speed up. So descending the scale, we start with B. Here you may use open A, or you could use 4th finger, but it is A natural, not A sharp. So I'm going to use open. We have G natural now, and then a half step here, F sharp. E is first finger, D, and then still high 3rd finger. Okay, so remember the C sharp is always there in B minor, and that is a high 3rd finger on the G string. So all together that sounds like this. Good, let's go ahead and play that with a beat. Let's go 2 beats per note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that you're practicing this one slowly, really prioritizing getting the fingers in the right place before you try and speed it up. Practicing scales is really all about playing in tune, more so at this point than it is about playing fast, and then once you get comfortable with getting the notes in tune, you can gradually start to speed it up. Good luck with the B minor.
Beautiful.